in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house in store, and so too a terrific matchup in this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season.
We're back in the Glass Bowl to take on our arch rivals, the Toledo Rockets. The past 3 years, this game has had insane stakes. Not so much this year. Toledo won't even be going bowling. They're holding a record of 4-7. A little bit of a rebuild year for the Rockets. But we still expect a very tight game here. Early 3rd and 6 for the Rockets. First 20 seconds of the ball game. NIU trying to get off the field. They end up firing at traffic. Look at Pat Kalu, the athletic linebacker, making an over-the-shoulder catch. And he sets up the Huskies inside the 25-yard line. And what do you think we would do with that field position? 3rd and short, we're going to hand it off to Major Cashman, who finds a crease and stiff-arms his way down to the 5-yard line. Very next play, who's a guy that we haven't really heard from get the ball much these last few weeks? That's Daryl Michelle on a pop pass. And look at the lead blocker. It's Jamison Sermon throwing a block. And Daryl Michelle gets the Huskies off to a beautiful start. Could not script it any better as Duke Shelley tacks on the PAT and NIU cashes in the short field. However, the very next drive, Toledo's trying to answer. They're now inside our 30-yard line. They drop back, but of course they again don't see Pat Kalu. Is he just a ghost out there? They just can't see him. That's his second interception of the first quarter. So Pat Kalu is playing at an all-time level right now at middle linebacker. But the NIU Huskies offense now has to deal with a 3rd and 22, trying to get half this back. Now they want all of it, and making the catch downfield. No, he drops at the last second. Ball pops out of Jamal Abraham's grasp, and NIU will have to punt this football away. Did we already mention how well Pat Kalu, the middle linebacker, is playing? Well, if we haven't mentioned enough, here he comes, avoiding the running back and getting a sack to start the drive. Unbelievable. How good is he playing right now? Very next play, low snap. They go play action, but hitting the quarterback as he throws Buck O'Connor, which was out of a 3rd and 21. And on 3rd and 21, they try to slip a screen past me, which actually kind of works. They get half the yardage back, but they will still have to punt the football. Next, Huskies drive, trying to score before halftime. And it's Cortez Merriman stepping up and launching a perfect throw. And it's caught by Juan Cobb in the end zone. Are you kidding me? So NIU stretches the lead to 14-0 here on the road, and this Toledo Rockets crowd is stunned. But don't you dare count out the pesky Toledo Rockets. This is a team that always gives us a close game. They're usually much better than this as well. And look at this. They're scoring before the half, or at least they're trying to. Now down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal, 30 seconds left. They're trying to score and leave no time for the Huskies. They do score, but they leave 30 seconds for the Huskies. So let's see what the NIU offense can do here. Cortez Merriman needs a chunk play here. He fires downfield, but hit the ball. And it's actually picked off on the ricochet. So the Rockets will take over with 7 seconds left at the 42-yard line of NIU, trying to get into fringe field goal range. We know how good these MAC kickers are. However, that is a coverage sack to end the half, essentially. Well, I guess they can still get one more playoff for a Hail Mary. Does he have the arm to get it there? The answer is no. It's a duck. Ends up getting complete, but who cares? Way short of the end zone. So NIU will take that coveted 14-7 lead into halftime, and they will get the ball to begin the 3rd quarter, trying to extend their lead, and they're going to hand it off. What a block by the converted tight end Ezekiel Corner to spring Major Cashman for about 15 yards. Very next play from scrimmage, it's Cortez Merriman looking downfield and throwing with elite anticipation over the muff. However, later on in the drive, fast forward a couple plays, it's 3rd and 7. Can Cortez Merriman bail out this drive? The answer is yes, he can, with a seed up the seam to T. Stead, the trusty 3rd down target. However, the drive would stall and out trots Duke Shelley for a field goal that doinks off the right upright, no good. So the score remains 14-7. And don't even ask me what I'm doing on this run defense play. Toledo Mariners just gets clogged up. Guys are whipping for tackles, and Toledo has evened this game up at 14 apiece. Quietly, they've scratched and clawed their way back into this game. And as we hold our 4s up, NIU knows how critical this 4th quarter is. No more messing around with their arch rival Toledo Rockets. Cortez Merriman looking downfield and finding Jamal Abraham, who turns upfield and gets inside the 25-yard line. So here comes NIU on the move again. Very next play, I don't know why we're showing this to you. It's just Major Cashman for about 5 to set up 2nd down and 5. That really did not need to make the highlight tape, but this 2nd and 5 is very important, and this will make the highlight tape. It's Cortez Merriman scrambling and bailing around and launching this, and it's caught in the end zone by T-Stat in the back corner. What a throw by Cortez Merriman, rolling out to his left. Chart says go for 2, and Cortez Merriman wants to keep this one, and he scores. Look at the speed shown off by the young quarterback. And NIU takes an 8-point lead coming up on 5 minutes to go in the regular season finale. Did we mention how good Pat Kalu has been today? That's a huge TFL. Sets up 3rd and 7 for the Rockets. And on 3rd and 7, if you had a Dontari Poe sack on your 3rd and 7 bingo card, you're correct because Dontari Poe comes on a little stunt and gets the huge sack, which means the Rockets will have to punt with 4 minutes to go. And look at this return by Brian Butcher, who gets thumped down near the 45-yard line. But on the first play of this drive, what in God's name is Rashad Antoine doing? Taking an unnecessary shot downfield into trouble coverage. He gets picked off, and the Rockets now have all the momentum in the world, and they have life with 4 minutes to go. Fast forward to 2 minutes left. They are going to leap and score. So just like that, the Rockets go 90 yards in 2 minutes. The chart says for them to go for 2, obviously down 22-20. Can NIU's defense stand tall at the goal line? The answer is yes, they can. Anthony Madsen, the undersized linebacker, stands tall, and NIU clings to their 22-20 lead under 2 minutes to go. And we're going to give it to Major Cashman, who's going to get close to a first down. They're going to mark him just short, so it's now 3rd and 1. The Rockets need to sell out and get a stop here. But we're not going to run. We're going to go hard play action. And up top on the crossing route is Daryl Michelle, but he goes out of bounds. But either way, a massive conversion. And we are able to essentially run out this clock. It is 4th down, but we do not have to run another play. The clock will expire, and we're able to get out of Dodge and get out of Toledo with a 22-20 win here in the Glass Bowl. A pesky Toledo Rockets team made it interesting late, but NIU has punched their ticket to another MAC title game, where we will meet Western Kentucky